The outcome of the Lakers vs Suns series was one that a lot of people did not expect at all, especially me, being a Lakers fan. I thought that the Lakers will win the series in 5 games, but I was completely wrong.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
AD got injured, and everything went downhill from there. But hey, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
And I can't deny that the Phoenix Suns played well. In fact, this video is about a specific player in the Phoenix Suns. A player that had 34 points in Game 1 and 47 in Game 6. And yep, y'all probably can guess by now, it's Devin Booker. Despite being double-teamed and defended by the Lakers' best defenders, Devin still managed to get the shots he wanted consistently throughout the series. So, in this video, I'll be taking a look at specifically Game 6 and breaking down how Devin Booker dissected the Lakers' defense with his shot selection and how he picked his spots. But, before we start, if you're the type of person who enjoys watching content involving breakdowns of NBA games, NBA players, and basketball moves, please take a moment to hit the subscribe button just below this video. I'll be creating more content in the future involving these topics. And without further ado, let's get into this. First play, screen and roll with Ayton. LeBron is guarding Booker, and Marc steps up only to the 3-point line to take away one of Booker's sweet spots, which is the top of the arc. Devin comes off the screen, looks at Ayton, and takes a dribble forward to put LeBron in jail, which really just means putting LeBron on his back, making it not possible for LeBron to recover and get in front of him. The look that he gives to Ayton puts Gasol on alert and makes him back up to cover the paint to anticipate contesting Ayton in case Booker makes a pass to him. Booker then does a separation dribble to get away from LeBron towards a retreating Marc Gasol to get to one of his sweet spots, which is the left side of the paint, and knocks down a short fadeaway jumper over Gasol. In this play, Booker has Anthony Davis on him. LeBron is positioned at the middle to once again prevent a shot at the top of the arc and from Booker getting into the paint. Schroeder is positioned at the right corner to help out Anthony Davis if Booker tries to go right. At this point, it's between trying to get a shot off against 2 defenders at his sweet spots or against 1 defender, but not at his sweet spot. Booker in this case doesn't go to either of his sweet spots. Instead, he moves a little bit towards the right, drives right at Davis, snatches back, and makes a 3. Here, although Booker didn't make this layup, I felt that his adjustment to the defense was worth pointing out. He is driving downhill with Anthony Davis on him, and with Marc Gasol coming in from the right to contest. To avoid both defenders, Booker shoots his crazy skyhook layup, which looked clean but he missed. In this play, Suns are on a fast break, and Booker sprints to the corner to capitalize on the spacing and the recovering Laker defense. He gets an open look and makes a 3. Here, another pick and roll with Ayton. Booker can't get to his sweet spots around the middle or on the right elbow or the right side of the paint because Ayton rolled towards the middle and now occupies that whole area. Booker attempting to get there would really mess up the spacing, making it easy for both Montrez and Matthews to defend them. Due to where Caruso is, Booker also can't get to his sweet spots on his left side as well. So he puts Matthews in jail for a moment to allow Ayton to roll and see what Montrez will do. Because Montrez doesn't step up and plays between him and Ayton, Booker settles on stepping back and hitting a 3 on Matthews. In this play, Cameron Payne drives left and gets the attention of 4 Laker defenders. Booker is also aware that this is a handoff play for him. So as soon as Payne makes a pass to Kaminsky, Booker runs towards the top of the arc, receives a pass from Kaminsky, takes a dribble to get into a shot, and makes it. In this inbound play, Booker goes to the left block with KCP on him, with the shot clock at 5. Booker is aware that Caruso will come immediately to double him coming from the sideline. Booker turns towards the baseline to avoid the double and makes a fadeaway. Here, CP3 realizes he can't get the shot he wants with 5 seconds left, so he passes the ball to Booker, and by the time Booker received the ball, he only got 3.9 seconds to shoot. It's tough to get a clean shot in that little time, but Booker manages here by taking a dribble to the middle of the arc, which is one of his sweet spots, elevates over Schroeder, and makes his tough 3. Man, this is funny here, but Booker gets a feed from Cameron Payne, and gets an easy bucket just cause KCP fell asleep. This guy was behind Devin Booker without realizing it in time. There's literally nothing between Devin Booker and the basket. Even the help defenders weren't in position to step in. But yeah, that's really all I just wanted to point out in this play. And just a reminder, if you're enjoying this breakdown, please take a quick moment to hit the like button. And now, on to the next play. Here, Devin Booker has Matthews on him in this isolation. There is Schroeder at the right slot to challenge Devin if he tries to get to the right elbow. Markieff is in the paint to challenge Booker if he drives there. KCP is on the left slot to challenge Booker from getting to the left elbow. Booker sees that it will be hard to get a clean shot at either elbows. He also sees that Markieff is trying to stay somewhat on Ayton, which opens up the free throw area, so he decides to attack there. To get himself a bit of clearance from KCP, he dribbles towards the right slot to sell a drive going towards the right, and then quickly changes directions to get to the free throw area. He stops and rises up into a short one-leg fadeaway to get a shot off over Matthews and before Markieff could step up. This play is another pick and roll with Booker and Ayton. Booker this time rejects the screen and attacks the right to try to get to the right elbow. As he got there, he got the attention of 2 additional defenders, which opens up passing options such as Ayton and Bridges for him. Also, the fact that he is in the sweet spot is a reason for defenders to really step in to contest him. However, in this case, he decides to shoot, so he hits a quick elbow jumper. So the next play involves a screen and roll with Booker and Crowder, and it is in the same spot as the previous play. Booker attacks left towards the middle just so Crowder can roll to the right slot, which is one of the spots Crowder is comfortable shooting at. This sets Crowder up to be a passing option if Kuzma really steps up on Booker and prevents him from getting a shot off or to where he wants to go. Devin ends up making this pull-up 3 at the top of the arc since Kuzma didn't step up aggressively and was more concerned about Booker driving towards the basket. And this last play, Booker dunks on a fast break and had some things to say. To sum things up, Devin Booker's elite shot selection comes from him constantly spot hunting. In other words, he is always looking for and aware of his sweet spots on the floor. Along with that, he is also taking into account the positioning of the help defenders, and where the help defenders will step in, and where the double teams could come from. He uses these factors to quickly determine which spot is best for him, how to get there, and how to score there. For the hoopers out there, this is something you can apply to your game that can improve your shot selection. Anyways, that's it for this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And feel free to comment below on any playoff games you would like me to break down. I also did a breakdown on how Luka Doncic picked the Clippers defense apart. So if you want to check that out, I'll provide a link in the description below. There will also be 2 videos that will pop up on the screen, so feel free to click on whichever one you find interesting. This has been your boy DHZ, and I'll see you in the next video.